Hey everybody, you're watching Miss Callie. It's been so long. I know you guys. You know I'm truly busy and working on a lot of things. My inbox is finally full, so I'm gonna get to your questions. But today, right now, I want to talk about home training skills for men and women, and a little bit of advice that I'm gonna give to y'all. Okay, so let's go. I got a couple of things, so I hope y'all ready. And you know I speak nothing but the truth. You know I'm pretty blunt, I'm pretty honest, so I'm just going to dive right into it, okay? So just come on with it. All right, this one is for the ladies, young women and everybody. How to wrap your pads and your tampons. Yes, I said it. Ladies, when you go into the restroom and you need to do a little change, I don't even care if it's your own home. This is how I was. I guess, yeah, I was taught, but I almost feel like I just taught myself. Get a newspaper, get the little papers that come in, and wrap it up, ball it up, wrap it up tight, and then throw it in the garbage. Don't just put your pad and your tampons in the garbage. The smell, it stinks, it's out of control. Don't do that. That's a no-no. So wrap it up. And I do want to get into a couple of little tips too. I'll get that in a little bit. Coming out without your hair being combed. Comb your hair before you go to the store, the mall, grocery shopping. Like, come on. Like, why do you guys tend to keep rolling out of bed looking crazy with your hair wrapped up in a wrap? Like, you could be presentable. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to attract nothing, or you're going to attract a whole bunch of nonsense. So which one you want? You say you're looking for a man, you can't find nobody, but you're coming outside looking not put together. Put yourself together, and you may find you a new boo. That's another one. And I'm going to go pretty quick because it is pretty long. So I'm not going to take too much time on each one. Plain and simple. Y'all should understand it. In-home date. For women, of course. Clean up. Pick up your dirty thongs that's been looking like cardboard for the past couple of days because you ain't washed shit. Pick up your dirty thongs, pick up your dirty panties, your bras, your dirty clothes. If you have kids, pick your kids' toys up. We're not saying be ashamed of them. We all know you got kids if you have them. But put that shit to the side. Put the toys to the side. Make it look presentable that you a good housekeeper. You have skills to be a good wife. Possibly. You do want the ring, right? That's another way to get it. Let's see. Okay. We know men come in all kind of sorts of types and minds and things that they like and they enjoy. Some men like hair on vagina. Some like bald. Some like tapered, cleaned up, triangles. However, we do know that there is some men that like hair out there on a woman's area. But prep it, clean it up, taper it, make it look clean and nice. If you're gonna keep some hair on it, lay it low, make it look nice. Just don't let it do its own thing. Like, that's out of control. Don't let it do its own thing. Don't do that. Looking like Chewbacca down there. Another tip for ladies: do not use regular soap. Use unscented Dove. Use Dial. There's Summer's Eve out there. Young girls, if you didn't know, there's Summer's Eve out there. If you use any type of other soap, for us as women, you will catch you'll catch like yeast infections, all kinds of stuff that you just don't want. It's good to just keep it checked. Make sure you go to the doctors. Keep yourself clean. Check it out. It won't be pretty. And if you do get a yeast infection, let a man know you got that before he goes down. Yes, I said it. We have a special something down there that needs to be attended to at all times. Let me get into a couple of tips then while I'm at it. Deodorant tip. You get buildup underneath the arms, you know what I mean? Get some alcohol pads. I usually do that, get alcohol pads, because soap is another type of buildup. Get some alcohol pads, clean it up, just make it fresh and clean. put another coat of deodorant. Don't leave the beady balls. Don't leave the, you know, you need to look underneath your arms. Make sure you know the little stripes, and it's just messy looking, you know. Men too. Y'all got hair, got all the little clumps and stuff. Rub it in. Wiping the vagina area. Wipe your pussy. Wipe your ass. Don't wipe it together. Front, back. Two separate things. Don't use the same cloth as your ass and then the vagina and then your face. Don't do that. Keep the face nice. You don't want ass face. Like, men too, you know. Sometimes y'all wash your hands with their hands. You don't use no soap. Or sometimes you use soap but no wash rag. You know, you could do all kinds of different things. But men too. Don't wipe your ass and your face at the same time. Disgusting. Nail polish. If you're gonna wear nail polish, ladies, and it gets chipped, starts to look like it's coming off, then take it all the way off. Don't have the chips and the little cracks and half on, half off, especially when it's a darker color and it's so obvious that you haven't did your nails in a while. Just take it off. Quick, simple, done, boom. You know what I mean? It just looks tacky for your feet and your nails. Just take it off, you know? Oh, another thing I hate too, which is going to go into dating too, but just in general, people, stop blowing your horn. If you need somebody to come outside, you got a cell phone now. Call them. Hey, yo, I'm outside. Get your ass outside. Don't blow the horn. I think that's so rude. I hate hearing people blow a horn. Ignorant. My grandma will throw a fit. That's where I get that from. Alright, let's get to the men real quick. When you're going on a date, open the door. Open the car door. Open the door to the restaurant. Open the door wherever you're going into that she is able to go in first. Open that door for her. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with being a gentleman. You know what I'm saying? If you're not going to open up, you know, any other door, you know, like you don't want to open up the car door for her, then at least open up the rest of the doors. You know, if you want to let herself in and out of the car, okay, fine. But when you're walking into another restaurant or some type of facility, open the door for her, you know? Have your skills right. Some of y'all ain't got no car. We do know that. Some of you do not have a car. So what you can at least do is put some money in it. Put the gas in it. You know what I'm saying? Pump the gas. You know? Pay for the date. You ain't got no car, pay for the date. Put some money in the car. Pump the gas. You should pump the gas regardless. You know what I mean? You know, without expecting pussy just because you paid for the date. You know what I mean? That's not being a sucker at all, you know. She was good enough for you to ask her out, obviously. So, there's nothing wrong with doing those couple of things. If you have an in-home date, make sure your sheets are clean. You know what I mean? Pick up your dirty socks. Pick up your old cups. Pick up the dirty plates. You know, just grimy, been sitting there for a long time. I have 4 brothers, so I know things to get tacky. I'm not saying my 4 brothers are dirty, but I know how boys are. And I've been in men's house. This has just been shitty. So, clean it up. Make sure your toilet is clean, your sink, you know. Yeah, we see women's hair left over. My hair is brown, black, it's blonde. I'm not a blonde. Pick up the women's hair. I'm looking at the next chick's hair. No. Let's see. Okay. Y'all hair. Mainly, I like hair down there for a man. It's kind of masculine, you know what I mean, to me. But if you want to clean it up, that's cool too. You know, I don't like completely shave. It just looks so babyish to me. But if you got BDBs, everybody ain't got great, you know, good grade of hair. Some of y'all have BDBs. And then I'll shave it up. You know what I mean? Kind of like, you can't brush it. If you want to perm it, try it. shave that shit. If you got BDBs, shave it. You know what I mean? We know some of y'all got hairy booties. Make sure you wipe it real good. For real. You know what I mean? Baby wipes, you know. Sometimes, you know, when you're getting ready to get into that heated moment, she will go down there. I don't know if she won't go all the way down there and toss your salad. Some do. Nothing against it. Ain't my thing, but it may be yours. Make sure you clean. Wipe your asshole in between. Shoot, put some powder in there. No, don't put no powder in there because it's going to taste gross. I'm just saying. Don't be taking your shoes off when you have holes in your socks. You know what I'm saying? Like, make sure they match. No holes. Buy some fresh pair, clean socks, y'all. Simple. You know, y'all want us to look clean and sexy for you. You need to play your part too and look clean and sexy as well. You know what I mean? Let's make it an even trade. Some men don't have no style. You know what I mean? Stop thinking y'all look cool and hot all the time, because sometimes you really don't. Here's a test. Ask 5 random people how I look. Don't be afraid to ask. Don't be ashamed. Let them tell the truth. If they say and hesitate, be like, you look cool, you know, you look alright. That means no, you do not look good. Something you need to change up, and ask what it is that you think that you need to change up, because there's something that possibly may not be, you know, your style. Find out. Because I see a few that I'm just like, okay, that's not cute. Need a little image consultant type of situation. Go ahead and revamp yourself, you know. All right. When you're out on a date and you're eating, check your mouth. Suck your teeth. Wipe your face every few minutes. You know what I mean? You may have sauce. You may have all kinds of shit in your teeth. You know, just be alert on a couple of things, you know. Just wipe your mouth. And chew and swallow before you start talking. I don't want to see food all clumped in your mouth. It's disgusting. Okay. Man. Pick the right condom for you. Everybody ain't long and strong. You know what I mean? So, work with what you got. You know what I'm saying? You are working with what you got, but don't perpetrate. Don't buy no big ass extra large in your small or smaller, medium, medium. You know, pick the right condom size for you, or else I'm gonna have it and put you on front line. Be like, okay, this ain't you, but this is you. You don't want me to bust you out, so go ahead and do it for yourself. Save us both time of it not falling off and getting extra air and all that craziness, slipping off, falling off. Lost in the pussy. Then I gotta reach up and grab it and pull it out. Oh, gosh. Okay. That was a pass. Anyhow. If you don't really know the girl, don't ask for no X-rated pictures right off the bat. Like, you know, let her show you on her own. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's just so disrespectful. You know, unless that's the type of shit that you want. You want a relationship that just starts off freaky and that's what you want, and, you know, just a little boot thing, little hole on the side or whatever, you know, then okay. But if you're looking for something just to be really cool and you're looking for a good girl, I mean, she obviously gonna be a freak. Let her show her freaky side on her own. Don't push her to it and be like, send me a nasty picture, let me see your pussy, let me see your ass, you know, like, and you just met the girl. Like, don't do that. That's so disrespectful, you know. Now, if you want to be showing your dick and slanging all over and show her some X-rated pictures of yourself, then you do that on your own with no expectations. Don't send me a picture and then be like, well, can I get one too? You gonna send me one too? No, if you want to be freaky and nasty on your own, then you need to do it on your own. Don't expect her to do the same thing. Okay, another pet peeve, and my girl, she vouches for that. Your hands. When you want to hold hands or whatever, you know, make sure they clean. We know y'all, man. Some have soft baby hands, ain't never worked a day in their life. Some have a hard-working man hands. Clean them, wash them. You know what I'm saying? Make them feel good, you know? Especially foreplay, you know, you're putting your finger all up inside, all up and through and shit, you exploring, we can catch something like bacteria infection. Once again, that's why I said, ladies, make sure you go and get your vagina checked, because we need to make sure everything's well and down. Wash your hands, make sure they clean, you know, we want to feel something clean up in this, nothing dirty. Let's see what else. Keep your feet up, men and women. Exfoliate. Ain't nothing wrong. It's not gay to go get no pedicure. Like, stop that. This manly stuff is 2012. We on some new shit, you know. Keep your feet nice. You know what I mean? One more last thing and then I'm done. This is for women. The consequences of buying a bad weave. You cannot be mad that your shit is getting nappy, clumpy. You get good hair, good quality hair. It lasts longer. I'm telling you, it goes a long mile for your dollar. You're going to constantly be buying weaves over and over again because your shit is just looking crazy. So, I mean, like, if you just go ahead and get a good weave and pay for it, top dollars, you ain't got to buy no more. Trust me. That's the fact. If you ain't seen any of my videos already, please go and stay tuned. WatchMeMsCali, as you see on YouTube. You can catch me on Twitter. So Creole. You can catch me on Instagram. Pitbull in a skirt. Check me out. I miss you guys. I'll be in tune to answer all you guys' questions that you guys left me in my inbox. So I have not forgot about you, okay? All right. Take care, y'all. Mwah.